Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about FPS and optimization in Minecraft. Now I think it's a pretty well known fact that Minecraft Java Edition isn't the most optimized game out there, and even if overall you are seeing some pretty decent frame rates, there's definitely still going to be those moments where you're seeing some lag and stutter. Now before we continue, I'd like to mention that I've just opened a brand new Discord server. There's some really nice people on there. You can ask questions, suggest video ideas, share your content, or just hang out and have fun talking to people. So if you are interested, then be sure to click the link in the description and become part of our small but strong-minded community today. Now let's get into the rest of the video. So I assume most of you watching are familiar with the Optifine mod. It optimizes Minecraft's graphics, which in turn reduces lag and just generally gives you better performance. But today I want to talk about 3 mods that I think you'll find very interesting. So these mods were all made by JellySquid. He's made phosphor, lithium, and sodium, and basically all these mods do slightly different things to optimize and improve certain aspects of Minecraft. So now we're going to perform a test. We're going to generate a brand new world and we're going to fly around monitoring our FPS, TPS, and frame times. We're going to do this test for vanilla Minecraft, with Optifine, and finally with the 3 mods by JellySquid. So let's go ahead and generate this brand new world. Oh, and I also forgot to mention, these are the settings that we're going to be using throughout this video. No settings will be changed as I want to keep this test as fair as possible. Right, so here we are in our newly generated world, and this graph at the bottom left is showing the frame times, and the larger bars are what we call lag spikes. So as you can see, as we're looking around here, we're seeing a few lag spikes right here. So when these bars go above the 60 FPS line, like this orange one right here, that basically means that we're dipping below 60 FPS for a microsecond. So I think we should just fly around here for a minute, and as we do that we should start to see some more of these lag spikes appearing over here as we load in the new chunks. And if you take a look at our FPS, for some reason Minecraft has decided to cap the frame rate to 60 FPS. So it's not ideal, but it certainly doesn't stop us from monitoring any lag spikes and stuttering. So we're back and we're using Optifine, and I've gone ahead and generated a brand new world here with the same seed, of course, because we do need to keep this test somewhat fair. And you will notice that on the bottom left that graph does look a little bit different, but trust me, it's essentially the same thing. So let's go ahead and fly in the same direction as last time. And let's have a look at the frame times here. So you can see that even though we're still seeing the occasional lag spike, it's nowhere near as bad as it was in vanilla Minecraft, because that was pretty painful. And if you take a look at the frame rates here, you'll see it's not very bad. We're getting about, I'd say, 500 to 600 FPS flying around, loading in chunks here. So here you can see the frame rate stabilizes around the mid 500s. So this is just staying still, not moving around, not doing anything. And yes, I'm aware that you don't play Minecraft without moving, but this is just for comparison. So now we're using phosphor, lithium, and sodium. And once again, I've generated the same exact world as you can see. So let's go ahead and fly around, load in some chunks, and just monitor our frame times as well as our frame rates. And wow, is there a difference. There's almost no micro stutter whatsoever, and we're getting around 700 FPS just flying around here. That's crazy to think that just these mods alone could make such a difference to the game. So right now, back at the same lake as before, we're seeing an average frame rate of over 900 FPS. That's insane. It's really when you take specific scenarios like this one that you can really see the difference. We're seeing an increase of around 350 FPS. So, by now you must be thinking, well, if these mods are so great, then why is Optifine still more popular? Well, that's because Optifine has a few features that these mods don't have, such as the ability to use shaders, the zoom feature, and the extensive video options menu. Also, these mods, sodium in particular, are not compatible with Optifine, which makes sense, but basically that means that if you want to use shaders with these mods, then that won't be possible. So you have to choose between shaders with Optifine or the extra performance with those mods. So there you have it guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, and be sure to leave a comment down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.